Hi everyone, welcome back to Realtique, your go-to channel about everything real estate and lifestyle in Vietnam. In this video, today I'm right on the Nguyễn Huệ Street in Ho Chi Minh City. This is our first video of 2025, right after the Tết holiday, Vietnam's biggest celebration. As we step into a brand new year, it's time to analyze what lies ahead for the Vietnam real estate market and the Vietnamese economy as a whole. In this video, I'll break down a SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that could shape the market in 2025. Whether you are an investor, a home buyer, or just keeping an eye on Vietnam's economic growth, this insight could help you make better investment decisions this year. So let's get started. Now let's talk about Vietnam in 2025 and why it remains one of the top developing countries in 2025 in Asia. First, let's look at the economic growth in 2024. Vietnam's GDP grew by 7%, and in 2025, the country aims to hit 8 to 9% GDP growth, an ambitious but realistic goal given the country's economic momentum. One of the Vietnam's biggest advantages is its young and dynamic workforce. The population is tech-savvy, quick to learn, and rapidly adapting to AI and digital transformation. This has made Vietnam a hotspot for foreign direct investment (FDI), attracting tech giants like Nvidia and Samsung, who are expanding their presence here. But that's not all for 2025. 2025 marks a significant improvement in Vietnam's government structure. The government has streamlined operations, cutting unnecessary departments and reducing up to 20% of the workforce. This move is aimed at increasing efficiency and accelerating decision-making, especially in approving infrastructure and business projects. Now let's talk about Vietnam's weaknesses as a developing country in 2025. One of the biggest challenges is infrastructure. While Vietnam has made significant progress, major cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City still struggle with traffic congestion, long commutes, and overcrowded public spaces. If you've been to the city center, you probably experience the frustration of traffic jams during rush hours or long waits at the airport. And it's not just about the roads and airports. It's also about how long it takes to complete major infrastructure projects. A prime example, Metro Line 1 in Ho Chi Minh City, a project that took more than 10 years to complete. The good news is that improvements are happening. In 2025, Terminal 3 T3 of Tân Sơn Nhất International Airport in Ho Chi Minh City is set to be completed, which should ease congestion and reduce wait times for travelers. But infrastructure delays aren't the only issue. Another growing concern is pollution. With rapid urbanization and industrial expansion, air pollution is becoming a serious challenge. Now let's talk about the opportunities that 2025 brings to Vietnam. One major global factor this year is the return of Donald Trump as US President. With new trade policies and tariffs affecting major economies like China, Canada, and other countries in the supply chain, Vietnam is bound to experience some ripple effects. On one hand, this could increase the price of imported products, leading to inflation and higher costs for certain goods. But on the other hand, this shift could actually favor Vietnam's economy in a surprising way. This is why, as global companies try to navigate new tariffs and trade restrictions, many FDI, foreign direct investment companies, are looking for alternative locations to avoid heavy taxation, and Vietnam is emerging as a strong contender. And the threats in 2025 that Vietnam might face. It's important to remember that opportunities, if not handled well, can turn into threats. While the shift in global trade policies is attracting more companies to Vietnam, it's also put Vietnam in a delicate position on the international stage. Let's look at a past example.
when Vietnam became a preferred destination for manufacturing as companies move out of China. The US flagged Vietnam for monetary control concerns. If Vietnam absorbs too many businesses shifting away from US tax countries, there is a risk that US might see Vietnam as an unfair trade player and impose restrictions in the future.
And that's all for today's video. Today is also a special day as it is a new year. So I would like to wish you a year full of health, happiness and success. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button to stay tuned to our weekly video in the next week. Thank you and see you next time.